Hello everyone, my name is Somongri and I'd like to welcome you guys back to more Injustice. We have Deathstroke this episode, so we will talk about him during the fights.
That's it. Got control of the Watchtower teleporter.
It can't be that easy.
When your cyborg tried to hack my neural network, he exposed his security protocols.
You stole his password. I'm actually beginning to like you.
Where you going? The plan was to...
I won't be long.
I don't know. If he said it was okay, it was good enough for me.
Yeah, I asked myself, what if what happened to Lois happened to Iris?
It made sense at first. Bad people got what they deserved. But now?
Superman's not actually gonna kill Batman, he's just bait. To catch the real Batman.
And then what? Remember what he did to Green Arrow?
Something's not right. Teleporter's offline.
Somewhere you need to go?
How did...
You're gonna lose, hero.
Deathstroke the Terminator versus Shazam. And has it ever occurred to you, Mr. Slade Wilson, that you might be the hero this time? Put that in your gun and shoot it. So Deathstroke, a very cool super villain. He first appeared in the New Teen Titans in 1980, which was a comic book. Ever since then, he has appeared in many different things, including the United States Army, the Injustice League, and also Hive. And recently, he is also on the live-action show Arrow, and he's pretty awesome in that. So if you haven't seen him in that, definitely check him out there. And he is one of my favorite villains ever since watching him in Arrow. He is pretty ruthless. He has enhanced physical and mental attributes, and he also has regenerative healing. He is an expert martial artist. He is a master tactician, and he is very good when it comes to military strategy. He has all this different access to different high-tech equipment, and he is very skillful at interrogation. And he started out as just a regular person, and I want to talk a little bit about his origins. But first, in-game, as you guys can see here, I got multiple guns. I got 2 pistols, I got the long-range sniper, or I can use it up close as well. I also am very skilled with the 2 swords. And I gotta dodge this. Nope. Alright. Shazam is knocking me out of this world with the old 1-2. And he's not gonna let me go that easy, I guess. Wow. Hopefully I'll be able to walk straight after that. Thankfully, Deathstroke is able to shake off dizziness quickly. It's one of his powers. And I do want to comment on something now that we're fighting in this stage, actually. If you rewind it just a second ago, you could see that Martian Manhunter was just kind of hanging out in the background, which is kind of crazy because he's one of the more powerful superheroes in my opinion, and he could probably stop this fight. But he probably has Mars stuff to do, and he is my favorite Martian, so I will let you get away with it. And if you're listening out there, Marvin, you are a close second. And on a side note, Deathstroke beat Shazam with ease.
Still just a kid. Payback time.
Deathstroke.
Stop what you're doing.
It's not what I'm doing. It's what I've done.
Deathstroke versus the Flash. Let's see if he can dodge a bullet or a blade. If he can dodge a wrench, he probably can dodge them both. So we're going to find out here as we fight him. But I do want to touch on Slade Wilson's or Deathstroke's origin. For those of you guys that do not know, he was first 16 when he enlisted in the Army. He was soon a standout in there, being able to adapt to all this different type of combat and everything. And then a captain immediately fell in love with Slade and realized how good he was at fighting, and so she personally trained him, and only 6 months later he was up to a rank of colonel already. And then even later on down the road, he ended up marrying this girl and was the father of her first child, during the Vietnam War. So that is how his career kind of started out. He was first Slade Wilson before he was Deathstroke, and he was a good guy. So kind of interesting origin start. Things do go wrong, and I do want to touch on the Flash here just a quick second here. I do feel like he's kind of an easier guy to fight. Let's see if I can land my special. Oh yeah, I love this special. Little bang bang and then blade. Booyah. And then if that's not enough, you just shoot him with 2 guns. But yeah, so Flash, I don't know, he's pretty good. I feel like he's more like an acquired guy. You have to get really good at him to be successful. As you guys can see, just handily taking him down. So next fight, we'll talk more about Deathstroke's origin.
Finale's coming, and you got a front row seat. We gotta get moving.
What'd you do, Slade? The reactor's gone critical.
First rule of warfare, take out command and control. This satellite's the key to Superman's regime.
Damn it, you've jeopardized the entire mission.
Superman's my priority, not your Batman.
Batman, this is Cyborg. We have the watchtower, but we've got a problem. The reactor's gonna blow.
Can you stop it?
It's a runaway. You have 90 minutes.
We're almost in position. Batman out.
I'll have to teleport everyone off.
Nice work, gentlemen.
Got my hands full, Luthor. What do you want?
I need Deathstroke.
For what?
I've learned that Ferris Industries has prototype technology that may allow me to re-weaponize Batman's kryptonite. I need you to bring it to me.
Does Batman know about this?
No, he would have insisted on using the weapon himself. I need to do it. Batman is the face of the insurgency. If he dies, it dies with him.
Lex Luthor risking his life to save Batman. I want to believe it.
Send over the coordinates.
Harleen, get your people into position. Occupy any law enforcement you can.
Yes, sir, Bats. I'm on it.
Yes, sir, Bats. Can I pick up your dry cleaning too? Wax the Batmobile? Ah, freedom.
He's gonna kill me.
I'd worry less about him. Sweetums. Let's go.
I can probably fix it, but I don't know how long it'll take. Parts of the control panel were designed to work with Cyborg's neural implants.
We have to keep trying, Barry. This may be their only way home.
Make this quick, Frost. I'm needed at Stryker's.
I've discovered anomalies.
Like tears in the fabric of space-time. I got your message. Get to the point.
I think these are places where the duplicates arrived. This one may be the source of the transfer.
The insurgency.
I don't know yet. It's just a theory.
Superman doesn't want theories. He needs facts. Why did you come to me with this? Send the coordinates to Flash. He can confirm your theory faster than anyone.
Done. Is there a...
Nice detective work, but you're too late.
Alright, Deathstroke versus Killer Frost. I feel like we fight her a lot, and I like how he ties up Wonder Woman like she's not gonna get out of that, so I'm guessing we're gonna be fighting her after this. But anyways, I did want to continue on with his origin story, and quick summary from last fight. He was enlisted in the army early at 16, very good, advanced quick to colonel, fell in love with his instructor, and had a baby. So then all of a sudden comes around a secret experiment, and he volunteers, or he's, I guess, picked to be involved in this, and I picture it kind of like one of those Captain America things where you get strapped up and then get pumped up full of juice, and this is where he gets his powers from, his like super strength and his like ability to heal himself quicker and stuff like that. And she just took me out. What is she doing? I'm gonna have to slap her around a little bit now. And she can take it. She's basically just like a giant icy. The only difference is her flavor is gonna be dead. But anyways, he goes through with this experiment, and shortly after that, he defies orders to rescue one of his friends and becomes a mercenary. And he then goes on to keep his mercenary career secret from his family, which includes his wife and his son. And then shortly after that, a criminal does kidnap and take his son as hostage, and Slade or Deathstroke refuses to meet his demands, so he goes in there, no holds bar, starts attacking and killing everyone in there with the kidnappers, but he was a little too late. He did manage to save his son, but the son's vocal cords did get sliced during it, and it made his son mute. So tough times for Deathstroke, poor guy, and in this battle, poor girl for Killer Frost, because she is feeling the pain. So we will pick up with the story during our next fight.
Too easy. Your tactics are one-dimensional.
Yes, they are.
I knew your lasso wouldn't hold you for long.
You were offered amnesty, Deathstroke. You should have taken it.
And missed my chance to battle Superman's rebound girl?
How dare you? I'm an Amazon.
An obsolete race with predictable techniques. Give me a real challenge. Surprise me.
Deathstroke versus Wonder Woman. I would have never guessed. Alright, anyways, quick summary. He goes in to rescue his son. His son gets his vocal cords slashed. And just when you think things can't get any worse, he then goes on to take his son to the hospital, and his wife met him there, and she was not happy at all, and she attempted to kill Slade because of what happened to her son, and did manage to destroy his right eye. And after this, he is definitely shaken up, and he goes off the deep end, I guess. He becomes even more ruthless, a killer, a villain, and he wears that mask that covers up his eye. But then when you do see him without it, he does look like this in the game, and he does usually wear an eye patch over that eye. And I did mention before that he did wear like a mechanical thing on his eye, and I'm not sure exactly if that's just from the show Arrow or if that was in the comics as well, because I did read that he just kind of wears the eye patch in the comics, but I'm guessing since he does have access to high-tech equipment, he does make something for his eye. But you guys can let me know in the comments about that. So that pretty much sums up Deathstroke, and a lot of you guys want to say that he's a ripoff of Deadpool, but that is actually the complete opposite. If anything, it would be the other way around, since Deathstroke was introduced 11 years before Deadpool. And here we got a wager.
I bring you the gift of pain.
Nice. Wait, no, I lost that. And finding Wonder Woman, it was always like kind of weird to me because I always thought she was like all high and mighty and like immortal or possibly immortal, and she's got all these powers, and here I'm just a mercenary with a little bit of powers, but yet I seem to be just taking it to her. So I always thought that was kind of funny. But Deathstroke, I love his style in this game, can hit you from both short and long range, so he makes for a good overall character. And we're taking out Wonder Woman, so maybe we can take her out to dinner later since we like those strong women types.
I'm not impressed. Cyborg, I've got it. Send me to Luthor.
Roger that. Hope it was worth it. Batman, you ready? We're down to 45 minutes.
We're in position. Commence assault.
Alright, I hope you guys all enjoyed that episode with Deathstroke. Looks like next chapter we have Batman again, so don't forget to leave a comment, leave a thumbs up for Deathstroke, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys all next time with Batman in Chapter 8.